Well, you already know what it is. White Pullman 7-4 in this bitch. Coldest Trojan in here. Southside like J's, Jordans, and Chips. It doesn't matter. Like the Bloods and the Crips. Let me show you some shit. 6 star. 5th star of the crown, nigga. You ain't gotta ask Mary Blige what's going down, nigga. Summertime light liquor and winter sipping brown liquor. Feeling like Brandy, cause I just wanna be down, nigga. Scratch this, fat fifth, far side, that sick. Turn your face, booty brown clown with your fat lips. Bumping J Dilla, donuts. Cocoa Brothers of black milk. Listening to Dog Pound, the Chronic, getting my scat pill. Chop bricks like kicks, no martial arts. Got bars like containment camps, no martial law. Nigga, I'm Bill Nye the Science Guy, Umble McCumble Raw, underdog. Get on top, then I'm done with y'all. Man, listen. Mumble off talking that shit. I ain't humble, boy. Glock can make you speak Greek on a geek. Speech unemployed. Heat like beep in the Jeep, like Missy Hummer, boy. I'm rocking harder than a boulder noise. Little curl on Golden Boy. That's De La Hoya. The greatest boy rapping. Telling soldiers niggas can't see me today on another level on them. You catch me in heaven, homie. Chilling with God doing purpose. Chilling with my heavenly brethren and other woadies. I don't know. I'm fucking up. Let me get about here. Gotta get this freestyle up. In case I see some shit like, I don't know, motherfuckers offering like $100,000 to battle somebody. You know I'm gonna eat them up. LLE can use that. Fuck is you talking about? Could definitely use that over here. Hey, if you ain't, please subscribe to my other channel. You know what I'm saying? It's there waiting and willing for you to really subscribe to that so we can get these astrology readings popping because I'm thirsty to do them. You know what I'm saying? Finally setting aside that time, getting things lined up as they should be. Hope y'all doing good. I'm doing Gucci. Gotta already get these readings out before I go to work. So that's my dilemma. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something with this, son. It isn't with this, son. It's a garden. Just let it grow. I mean, come on here, obviously. I mean, slide my shit up, fade aside and shit. And it's like a garden, man. I just let it play. You know, whatever happens, happen. Just build it. Just in case some fairies want to just live up here. They're cool. Fairies is cool. You know what I mean? I'm more of a salamander type fairy lover. More of a salamander type. But I'll fuck with some pixies, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with them sylphs though. I'm fire. I'm fire. Leo, all day. Over y'all head. Let's get with this reading. This will be Divine Lovers and Twin Flames and Separation. And God damn it. Sorry, God, I'm sorry. Damn, it looks like a good reading. You see how I just almost fucked up right there. Man, we'll make this shit quick and sick. Alright, let's get with it. Who's this? And why everybody sending me friend requests? I swear to God, I ain't got like 10 friend requests today. That's Facebook though. Let's see what them subs look like in this piece. Alright, let's get with it, man. Let me do one more thing. Moisture on this one over here. The fairy's thirsty. Blue face, baby. Yeah. Alright, let's get with it. Overall energy, which is fairly important, not very. We got the world. 4 of Cups. 3rd dimension. Having a conversation with a nice Indian lady I'll be down the street buying liquor from and shit. She on that store. She cool as fuck. Matter of fact, she be working at the gas station. Like, whatever her family is up in here in Gary, I see they gets that money. And she wrote some shit down for me to look into. Sikh families. Which is weird because, you know, I ain't gonna say nothing. But I got connections. Fuck you talking about. The world. All I was saying with her was just we need to get to God. We need to find purpose. Like, we're all beacons of light. We need to just shine. The world is dark. It's void of God. I mean, God is in us. God is in the plants. God is in the animals. God is in the trees and shit. But, you know, we got to be more on a brighter light when we shine in the world. She was agreeing on with me and shit. She's Indian. She's got whole different types of traditions and culturals and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to talk about the devil. It's like, you know, Satan and Lucifer, the devil, they 3 different people from 3 different places with 3 different agendas. I ain't worried about them. We got more power over them. They're just cockroaches to me. I'm sure you feel me. She was like, yeah, but the devil is inside us too. I'm like, true. Facts. And I said it just like this. I'm like, true. Facts. But you know what? That's only on a third dimensional level. I'm like, in the fourth, and fifth dimension, I ain't even say nothing. She said, you right? Right. I gotta run. Boom. And we left on that note. We gonna chat back when I go back to get my fifth of that Remy VSOP, baby. Hey, sipping fine grapes, nigga. Anyway. Clarifying the world, which is a temporary space and time. It's limited. This is a fucking hotel. We live in heaven, which is our home. Home is out here. It's the last card in this message, too. We'll get back to that in a second. Oh, that's also a Twin Flame Union reunion and recognition. Just spoiling this whole shit. I like that. So we got the Queen of Cups. That's the psychic card. What's a psychic? Trusting in your own intuition. Damn, Boom. How do you know that? Just trust my own intuition on that one. Seem to hit it on the head. Man, you must be a psychic. Man, I must be. I'm not. I just trust in my own intuition when it comes to my thoughts, when it comes to my emotions and feelings, when it comes to my actions, when it comes to the shit that I'm manifesting. It's also X-Men training school. You have power and you're trying to work it out. Work it out now. Whatever power you got. Whether you're learning how to cut hair, shoot dice, play a guitar instrument, that's X-Men training school too. It ain't just spiritual realms of, I don't know, perfecting your craft. It ain't just one craft you perfecting here. You know what I mean? Power. If you become the most, I don't know, rawest violinist on the face of the fucking planet, that's power. Probably get booked to play wherever the fuck you want and get however the fuck you want to get for it. Like, you're the baddest hairstylist in the fucking world, baby. Best believe you're gonna be in demand. That's how it works. We're in the world, right? This temporary space and time. Might as well go and get, whatever the fuck you got twerking, might as well twerk with it. Take advantage. Be a super nigga in the world. X-Men. Be a super nigga. Don't be a regular nigga. Be a super nigga in the world. I'm saying, get a cape. Get capes. Divines, we got capes. It's like angels with wings. Some angels ain't got wings. I mean, yeah. Some niggas ain't got capes. Get you a cape. How do you get a cape? Perfect your fucking craft enough to be a super motherfucker at the craft you perfecting. Yeah. Overall energy, that's fairly important. I ain't even major. What's major is the divine feminine here. Bling blow. She's here with a cape on. Divine feminist's here with a cape on. Putting smoke on that. We got the Two of Swords. This is the Twin Flame of Separation reading, right? Alright. So we got to revert this shit back to the masculine too. And the feminine. So, in the overall energy, divine feminine, you in the world for a purpose. With a whole lot of fucking power. And you got a cape on. I don't think there's anything for you to be pussyfooting around on. I don't think got a cape on. If you got a cape on, obviously it's something to do, some work to do, a job to get cracking on. As far as the masculine, you live in the world. It's a temporary space and time, a place you used to love so dearly, but now you're looking at it in the real way. The real world. All the real world is Zion, 4 wands, in this terminology and shit. All Zion was in the Matrix was basically the 4 cups, but in the future. 4 world, 4 heaven, it's the same shit, same arithmetic, different rules though. Different rules though. So, masculine, you got power too. What are you? A divine masculine. And if you ain't into, I don't know, trying to find the power within you in the world, since you in it so damn much, you can at least see how the feminine just in the corner peeping all this shit out. At least holler at a person who can PMD, put you down. Your divine feminine has a cape. She's a super nigga. What is there to debate about? It's like Terminator hitting the corner. And Terminator 2 hitting the corner. Last time you seen Terminator, Sarah Connor, you was ready to smoke this nigga because this nigga was trying to kill you and your unborn child. Like, this nigga was tweaking. Last time I seen this nigga. She hit the corner, escaping from the wall. Escaping from the mental hospital. She seen that Terminator, nigga. Oh, shit. She, hell no, nigga. She, nigga, she was up, nigga. Like, that was a raw ass scene. James Cameron. Hey. She's, look, real shit. She's escaping to freedom. You feel me? But when she seen the Terminator, bro, you see how she pumped them brakes. She just body slammed the motherfucking worker, nigga. She did a lot to get the fuck out. She was almost out. Boom, Terminator come. She flipped it 180. Oh shit. You know what I mean? It's like feminist. Something gonna make you pump your brakes. Like, you a super nigga and all. Look at Sarah Connor. This bitch in her motherfucking room doing pull-ups. In her room doing push-ups and shit. Like, you know what I mean? She was a soldier. No fear. That's how she got out. But obviously, it was something more scarier in front of her than what was behind her that she just left like it wasn't shit. But it took preparation to do all that. I'm saying all that shit to say this. Feminine, you got a plan. Masculines, your feminine got a plan. And your feminine been working on this plan as hard as Sarah Connor was working to get the fuck up out that mental institution. Let's get with this reading, my nigga. Four of Pentacles. First card in this message, feminine, we got you. This is holding on too tight to something, being scared to let something go, or clinging on something a little too hard. Like a dick you need to just get the fuck off of real quick. Not in a sexual sense, but it's like, yo, you all in my area, you all in my space, you jocking my steeds, you talking to my friends. Get off my dick. Fuck is you on? What you on? Let's just get off my Disney. Let's put some more smoke on this. Eight of Cups. This is the Patty LaBelle card. Damn, I hated being all grimy and then had to get to the Patty LaBelle card. But that's why I got the Patty LaBelle card in my deck. To get some goodness in the midst of all this bullshit I be on. Four of Pentacles. That's being too scared to let something go. It's a pinnacle, whatever it is you're holding on to. It's a person, place, or a thing. Can't hold on to shit. Why? Because what's the step after this Four of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles. That's the Dark Night of the Soul. That's going without whatever the fuck this was you was holding on to. Whether that's your children to go on the first day of school or an idea you got to let go for, I don't know, you to sell it to another company to kind of benefit and profit and be, I don't know, 1,000 times much better in your pinnacle situation than it was if you was just holding this idea inside and didn't want to give it out to anybody. Everybody needs somebody. You need something to get you to the next level, whether that's an agent in the sports agency, like in the sports world to get you to the NBA or D-League or international some shit, whether that's the manager as you as an artist to get you to a fucking label or some type of fucking production deal and shit, or is that just like, I don't know. You sending your kids off to school for the first fucking time post-COVID. Eight of Cups, that's the Patty LaBelle card. It's built of two things. Number one is keeping your divinity up, keeping your integrity up. Keep your divinity and your integrity up just as much as Patty LaBelle has done it for decades. 4 decades. Keep your shit just like Patty. Aside from that, don't you get like Patty and get on some enterprise shit. Patty Pies. She's enterprising. She's a chef. She's out here. If she feel like singing, she can. Ain't like she's a slave to the label and has to. She does what the fuck she wants to do. If she want to bless you with her presence, she'll do that when she feel like doing that because she got a cake too. Fuck you talking about. Divine life. I mean, you gotta recognize who you are. Stop holding on to shit because whatever you hold on to, you're gonna get back and more. Don't be scared to lose shit because that's just gonna happen on your path going up. It's like you're going high. You keep going high enough, you're gonna pass out from lack of oxygen. You lose shit. Like, let's just say you literally had the power to fly. You're gonna die by the time you get past last. You know, you're gonna die probably before you get to the last atmosphere, the stratosphere, or some shit like that. But you're gonna pass because the only way you can get to heaven is if you die and rematerialize. To dwell in the 4th, 5th dimension, i.e. heaven, that's a whole nother story. We ain't trying to commit suicide by ascending. But, you don't have an expiration date. Tomorrow's not promised to nobody, saying all that shit to say this. It's just don't hold on to shit. Life is a ride. Enjoy this motherfucker, man. Don't make it all about you. Do what the fuck you was put on this world, 4 cups, 3D, 4. Which is a purpose. Moving on. Speaking of purpose, we have the divine masculine coming straight to the situation with purpose. It's the second time you've been facilitated with purpose. What's purpose? Purpose is a divine feminine's role. This is what the divine feminine's role is. Your role, masculine, is the 2 of Wands. That's survival. It's the equivalent of the divine, like if this is the bodyguard, you're Kevin Costner. Basically protecting the divine feminine. You see this one right here, that's this. Your job is to support this, protect this, make sure this, nothing happens to this. Because this is something special. It's a super nigga. She got a cape on. She's got a cape on. You got capes too. Y'all both got capes on. That's what makes y'all a two-headed dragon. That's what makes y'all a powerful entity. You falling on, like masculine, you getting on your purpose ain't gonna do nothing but make you more divine. These are actions too. And you're one step closer to home. Home base. This is third base. This is bringing it on home. You on a path, right? A journey, right? You're trying to find God. You're going up. This is where God is. Zion, heaven, the fourth, fifth dimension. What's up? God is what's up. You're going up. Purpose is the next thing to get you home. Aside from home, Four of Wands, this is twin flame union, reunion, and recognition, which plays a major part in this purpose right here. Because like I said, this is your divine feminine's role. And it's your role to support this role too. Part of your job. So when you do it, it's like a nuclear bomb being activated, man. It's like the Power Rangers forming into the Megazord, man. It's some powerful shit. And this is the type of shit you need a Five of Swords masculine focus on. Five of Swords is focus. What's focus? Focus is cocking back a bow or aiming your gun at a target. You wouldn't be cocking back your bow or aiming your gun or cocking back the hammer on the gun unless you're ready to shoot something. Because the longer it takes for you to shoot, the more your arms gonna get tired, the more your accuracy of your shot gonna be off. When you aim to shoot something, when you're shooting a shot, Six of Swords is shooting a shot. That's actually letting it go. Six of Swords, that's shooting a shot. Seven of Swords will be results from this focus. And Six of Swords, the shot you took. It's your purpose to focus on purpose right now. I said that shit 2 times. It's your purpose to focus on purpose right now, divine masculine. Why? Because you have a whole love story going on. It doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be sexual or anything. It's just a love story. It's kind of like Bronx Tale. Sonny and forgot the boy name. Robert De Niro's son in the Bronx Tale and shit. Sonny was the gangster motherfucker, and then you had the young homie. You know what I'm saying? We had good taste in women. Keisha! Ha! It's like a Bronx Tale. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. What Sonny and the boy had going on, it was a 2 of Cups situation. It wasn't nothing gay about that shit. They weren't fucking around with each other. Sonny wasn't grooming him in a weird way. Sonny was grooming him. Wasn't grooming him in a good way either. It was ugly. Wasn't bad. Wasn't good, but it was ugly. The good 2 of Cupping the boy was getting was from his dad, Robert De Niro. He was living a clean life, clean cut guy, trying to teach his son values and morals and shit that Sonny didn't have. However, Sonny still became the father that the boy never had. And the boy actually loved Sonny. Like, loved Sonny. Wasn't nothing wrong with the love the boy had for Sonny. You know what I mean? Because it's just feelings. What's Cups? Feelings and emotions. That's it. Wasn't no actions involved. It was definitely his purpose, which deals with action, but that's purpose. That's a whole nother story. We'll get to that later. It was they paths crossed for a reason. In reality, the boy kept Sonny alive for a while. The boy kind of anchored Sonny more to be a more anchored gangster. Because imagine if Sonny didn't have a boy around. Sonny would have been more ruthless, just a monster out here. You know what I'm saying? So in reality, it was the purpose for them to have that relationship because the youngin kept Sonny cool. But Sonny also put the youngin on shit that his dad couldn't teach him. Shit that his dad couldn't teach him. You know? You got home structure you get taught, which is needed. You got book smarts, education, which is needed. But you do got to get that street smarts too. Because we really live in the streets. So you're starting to see how purpose relates to you and whoever you 2 of Cups masculine. Your feminine, your other feminines. You know, it could be the mothers, your girlfriends, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? People in your life. Moving on. It's the feminine energy. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you got ownership. King of Pentacles. This is an owner. CEO. You're a CEO or owner, shit, you accountability for a lot more faults, for a lot more issues. Clarifying that, we got the full card. It's being in a whole new world like Aladdin. Or you just being unaware of something when it comes to this business that you have. More smoke. This is feminines personally. Got the Knight of Wands. So, King of Pentacles, that's ownership, that's business. Feminines, a lot of us feminines be included. We have enterprise going on. Companies we're running. Trades we're ringing. We chose to put that work in, put that money up, fuck you talking about, and make it official. To where now we gotta be on our business when it comes to our pentacles. We got fucking companies, man. We gotta stay on top of our finances. We gotta be on our shit. We did business to gain, to be wealthy, and what the fuck we dream for when we got these companies. We didn't build these fucking companies just to pay, taxes on these bitches to do nothing with them. Or not take risks with them. We're owners. What is a fucking CEO or a boss or a person who started the company? It's just a person who's creating business or service, who's creating business or providing a service or product for the community. When you provide a service or product for the community, it's helping because money is getting exchanged. If you're building jobs for the community, it's needed because you're, once again, not only creating jobs, but money is getting to and from the community. You know what I'm saying? So business, you're in a whole new world. It takes to get some help. And it seems like we got the Knight of Wands here, which is you moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. If you are in business and you are in ownership, people are going to come in your life that you need to be looking for with a flashlight to make sure that you can get everything you need to get done. Now, these people that come in and out, you're going to have to trust them. I mean, not trust them, but screen them. Make sure they're people you can trust. Make sure they're people you can do business with. That don't come with no instructions. But you always got your masculine who's around to help you in cases like these. Moving on. Masculine, you in regards to the feminine, you got the Nine of Swords. You got too many thoughts right now. You ain't really stressed. You just got a lot of thoughts. Putting more smoke on a lot of thoughts. You got the Queen of Swords. This is the Lucy New card. Another sword. What are swords? Thoughts, decisions, to the mental direction that you're going in. Your ideology, your mentality. These are important things. It's the first step in doing anything. Swords, cups, wands, moving around. Pentacles, manifestations, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. When niggas say get your head right, you really got to get your head right because this is the first step in doing anything, which is manifesting. Now, masculine, you're just trying to get a clear mental decision, plan, idea, handle, grip on this pinnacle right here. Boop, boop on this pinnacle right here. Problem is, you in a 4, that's 8, a self-imposed prison, 8 of Swords. With this, it's like you're kind of in a box. Final smoke. What's the Lucy Liu card? It's being 10 toes the fuck down and what mental direction you're going on, i.e. not being in this energy. Lucy Liu from Kill Bill. She was serious. She wasn't playing. Type of energy be on. Final smoke. You got the Knight of Swords. Damn, all these damn swords. This is you in regards to the feminine. You're a little stressed that you're going to have to make a very serious decision when it comes to the feminine. And it's kind of something you're scared of. Knight of Swords, that's fear. Making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's or being mentally discombobulated. I mean, you obviously mentally discombobulated because you got 3 hard-ass swords. These ain't like, these ain't low-energy swords. These are some high-ass swords, you know? And you got to make a decision. When it comes to your feminine, we're not even going to put too much on that. You stressed enough. Who are you going? Feminine. You in regards to the masculine, you got the 3 of Swords. This is going past the point of no return on something. What is that? 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles has been very prevalent in your energy too, feminine. You getting things lined up. Eight of Pentacles is a harvest. That's your life in a card. That's your harvest. That's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on. Two of Wands, the fact that you making ends meet, your job or a job. Three of Wands, purpose, your role, and the reason you're here. You doing that. Four of Wands, your twin flame demo. You know, the fact that you even have a divine masculine, the fact that y'all even have a demo, the fact that y'all even making each other better people to make the world better people, you know, all that jazz. And Three of Swords is just going past the point of no return. Like, whatever you've been pussyfooting around on, bottom line, feminine with your cape on, whatever you've been pussyfooting around on, it's time for you to get past that, bruh. And it deals with the masculine, obviously, because this is you in regards to the masculine. It's just a position you're going to have to go past the point on, or no return on, and that's basically going all the way with this Nine of Pentacles. You started this shit. What do you want? The prize. That's the Four of Wands. I told you, aside from twin flame union, reunion, recognition, this is the prize. The prize. Whatever you're trying to get out here, whatever you want, this is the prize. Okay? And you say you got your eyes on the prize, right? Alright, well, make that shit crack. Final smoke. Seven of Wands, eternal conflict. Just because you want it and know what direction you need to go, past the point of no return, doesn't mean it's like you can mentally know what direction you want to go. You can literally have everything lined up to go. But you still got your internal conflict about where you're going. Once again, Ace of Swords, that's the North Star. You're a slave. You're trying to get the freedom. Okay, you know how to get the freedom, but you still got to figure out how to go to freedom. So you got to go back to the drawing board. That's what pussyfooting around is too, because it ain't like you can go immediately. It's like, hey, freedom is that way. If you keep headed in that direction, you'll get there. No. So the plantations, just a bad look. It's Underground Railroad set up for a reason. You're just going to have to go back and really learn what the fuck that is. Boom. Once you know the language, know how to read, understand the Underground Railroad, know who the fuck you need to talk to, boom. It's time to go past the point of no return. Once you go past the point of no return, you can't come back. Not to this plantation, not to see your friends, not to see your family, not to see shit. You ain't going to be in the fucking South no more. Your ass going to be in a whole new environment, and you're going to be by your motherfucking self. I.e. the real world. Four of Wands. It's real. It's Zion. There's no sunlight. Machines trying to kill you. There's only one last stronghold for the human race. You equal. We got to go to the fucking world. Excuse me. The world just to get shit. We got to fuck with the Matrix for purpose reasons, because it ain't like we gonna sit in Zion all fucking day and be in the world all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, mental analogy. Saying all this shit, say this. You can have a plan, but like I say, you still gotta execute it. And the only way to do it is to do it. Actions. Actions more crucial than you ever know. But the internal conflict part the internal conflict part about it is just the steps that you're taking to get where you need to go. It's like the steps you kind of take it don't seem to be twerking, and you trying to twerk something else so you can really get it popping in a minute that it needs to get popped. Now, masculine, you in regards to yourself, you got the Ace of Wands. This is awareness. You're getting aware of something. Personally. Six of Pentacles. You're getting awareness on two things. Number one, you're getting awareness that you're going to be okay in this whole situation. You know, this whole twin flame demo is okay. It ain't bad. You're not really seeing anything in it at this point that you can write off, at this point that you can shit about. Unless you're just being a sourpuss. Sourpuss. Or just a hater and salty about shit, you know. But, it's going to be okay. And that's good. But what you're realizing too, though, is just being okay ain't enough. You're getting aware of the whole ascension part of everything. You got to keep going. Because you're friends with somebody don't mean that's cool. Y'all going to have to get some money together. Or get into a relationship or something. Or make something else happen as of ours to y'all two just doing what the fuck y'all been doing. Friends are cool, but like at the end of the day, say the world ain't getting no better. It's just going to get worse and worse. Friends are really going to go down and down and down as far as importance. Family is kind of going to get higher. Survival is kind of going to get higher. Purpose is going to be just ever present. Shouldn't take the end of the world for motherfuckers to get straight with the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles overall in my deck is two things. Two of Wanding, which is making ends meet. If you can do that, then you'll be okay in life. That's the Bible. Because it ain't nobody's job to take care of you. You take care of your motherfucking self. That's half of being okay. Other half of being okay is getting square with God. How do you get square with God? Being on purpose. The main reason God put you here. You identifying the reason God put you here and doing, these are actions. Doing what God told you to do, you get square in life too. Even if you don't consciously know what the fuck you're doing. I mean, yeah, consciously know what the fuck you're doing, you subconsciously doing it. And that still gets you a for a line towards the path that you need to take anyway. So masculine, you're just getting a hell of a lot of awareness. And why everything is going to be okay, and why you shouldn't have any confusion on where to ascend to next. Cleaning this on out. Feminine, you go into the future with the Two of Pentacles. You want somebody finna get very close. Or you want somebody finna, I don't know, be in attendance of something. This is like, I don't know, LLE.Ascension going from like sole proprietor to, you know, company. Being a co-owner. Joint venture. Me and the 2020 twin. You know what I'm saying? Like, more smoke. There's Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is also somebody, there's also somebody in your space or somebody in your face. And whoever's in your space and face, y'all finna have a shitload of emotions with and towards each other. You know, this is two people in puppy love. Two people with crushes. Two people who are just, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's the feeling you get when you're next to your twin. Next to your twin. Somebody in your space, in your face. It's the feeling you get when you're next to your twin. Get all giddy, cheesy. You know how it is. Only the vines know. Karmic shot with a motherfuckers better recognize, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole other feeling. It's shit you can't even explain unless you're in it. Divine feminine, you're in it. Divine masculine, you're in it. So when y'all get it, finally get a chance to be in it, be all in. Two people being all in it. You're going to the future just being all in it. Or whatever it is. It's something you wanted. It's definitely a person, place, or a thing. Final card in this message right here, we got God clarifying the Four of Wands here. Divine masculine. You go into the future, you got twin flame union, reunion, and recognition, which is basically being ordained by God. Or basically something that's good in God's eyes. This could be home. Gotta put some more smoke on that. This could be home. You know. I told you, Nine of Pentacles has been very prevalent in the divine feminine's energy pretty much this week. And it seems like God is definitely going to bring something on home. This is definitely twin flame and union, reunion, and recognition. This is definitely two twins coming into a twin flame chamber to really come together like butt cheeks. Feminine, what was the last card in your message, right? You had this. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. You know. It's like you're already giddy. You know, you're already emotionally getting in tune, harmonizing with certain shit. It's like a lot of twins are going to come to union, reunion, and recognition. A lot of twins are going to come together like butt cheeks. A lot of twins are going to come together through divine intervention, through judgment, yeah, through, and this is all mental too, through a dark night of the soul, through like a tower moment. You know? God works in mysterious fucking ways, you know what I'm saying? God is definitely going to work something out. It's where you and whoever you two are pinnacling, masculine, feminine, they're going to come together like butt cheeks. I don't think I need to say any more. Two are becoming one. This is the end of the karmic manifestation cycle. So if you was trying to get in union with your twin, this is you completing that. This is it being done. This is God kind of like, it is done. It is so like, but we still got to move to the next motherfucking card though, which is the Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? Life after. That's the message I got. I hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.